guys, welcome back. Last week we experienced a major sell-off, not only for Toshi, not only for cryptocurrency, but for the stock market as well. Now, you're all probably wondering, with the market down, the entire market down, what happens next? What does the next few weeks slash months look like for Toshi? In this video, I'm going to reveal all because we could be looking at the bottom, and I'm going to explain this in detail. Now, to begin with, how has Toshi performed when we compare this to other meme coins in the market? Let's first look at the base chain. Toshi has performed pretty well, to be honest. It's maintained its top two spot in terms of base chain market cap value, currently just under $100 million. As you can see, Dog and Me, which was coming close to flipping Toshi, what happened on the recent sell-off? It sold off by 46%. And this is the power of owning real value in any segment of the market that you are buying into or that you're investing in, right? It's very important you understand that. And as you can see, Toshi maintained this top two spot. So that's the good news. But the question is, what does the future look like for Toshi over the next few weeks? Now, here's the good news for all of us watching this. The majority of the selling pressure is pretty much over and done with. Even if the overall market does continue to sell off, so this is Bitcoin, this is altcoins, this is the macro market. Let's say Bitcoin starts to make its way down, to 60,000, maybe even 55,000. Well, the good news is, from where we currently are now, Toshi potentially sells off by, let's say, 30% and 50% max, right? Which would take Toshi to about a $50 million market cap, right? Let's just say that's the case, right? We will see around 30 to 50% move to the downside if Bitcoin goes down to 60,000 or 50,000 or so, right? Let's say that's the case. Well, the good news is, from our current area, we're risking 30 to 50%. So in real terms, let's say I'm buying Toshi right now with $1,000. I'm essentially risking $300 if it goes down to the downside, or $500. So I either wipe out my $1,000 by 30% or I wipe it out by 50%. But look at the upside now. Back to all-time highs from here, we're now looking at 865%, so over an 8x. And to our target after that is a 12x and a 15x. So essentially, I'm risking $300 to $500 to gain about 8,000 or 12,000 or 15,000 if these targets are, of course, met. And we are going to talk about the people that believe the project is completely dead. We'll address this as well. But as you can see here, from a risk to reward perspective, this would give me every single reason to actually start adding in positions at this area, and ultimately not walking away from Toshi at this area or not taking advantage of the opportunity. So that's the first thing. And of course, this is very easy, particularly for those that aren't already in Toshi. So if you're watching this video for the first time and you're scouring the market for opportunities, congratulations, you've watched the right video at the right time. Now, if you're somebody that has been in the cryptocurrency market, you've been in Toshi for, let's say, since the start of the year, right? Well, the good news is, actually, if you bought Toshi from the start of the year, you're still in profit. Actually, you're currently up 50%. Yes, it's annoying that you saw your Toshi holding go up 14x and now is up 60%, but at least you're not in a loss. Now, if you're somebody that bought around this region, yes, you are currently down. So you're down about 56% now, which is, of course, a big hit. But the way I look at this is a base chain project, pretty much unknown. The chain is a gold mine, right? Some of the opportunities that we're currently looking at in our Crypto Group Premium channel, some of these meme coins that we're in have a market cap value of 1.3, 1.5, 900K, $10 million market caps. very, 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 very small market caps that we're taking advantage of. So ultimately, I would say if you're currently in the market right now, I would be looking at opportunities on that base chain. But of course, I would be doing it sensibly and understanding if the market does move down lower, you could be looking at 30 to 50% losses. But as I said, the upside potential is incredible, which is why us personally, we're only looking at buying the projects with the best chance of success. So if you're interested in some of those 100, 300Xs, you can join my Crypto Group Premium channel right this second. You know, we literally just gave out a reshuffle on one of our AI agents that's already starting to take off. But anyway, that's that. So even if you bought at this area, would I be looking at DCA opportunity? I'm down 56%. Potentially, to be honest with you, I'd probably have to wait for the macro data just in case there is a more downside move. So let's say an extra, 15 or 20% before I add in any positions, especially if you have been DCing aggressively at this area, right? If you've got loads of positions, then me personally, I wouldn't add in any more capital. It's not worth it. I'd rather look at other base chain meme coins or other opportunities just to spread out my bet. Because let's put it this way. Let's just say the haters are right and Toshi no longer is going to achieve the 20x or 50x or whatever. Let's just say they're right. Well, then we're looking at upside moves of about maybe 200%, maybe even 300%. But really and truly, it's not that great. Ultimately, yes, we can't go broke making a profit, but you will feel annoyed if the product that you missed out on the opportunity for because you were, piling all your capital in one project, that project does 100x, this project only goes up 300, 400% from here, you are going to feel pretty annoyed, particularly for those of you that did not buy Toshi from last year. But at this current area, really, Toshi represents massive opportunity, even for those that are buying at this area for the first time. So we're going to see what happens. We'll be keeping a very, very close eye on Toshi at this area. Make sure you're subscribed because I will be posting more Toshi updates on this channel. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. And make sure you join my free Telegram group using the link in my description, because this is where we give you insights in regards to the macro data. So what's actually driving the market, where the market is most likely to go. And I also have a video that shows you how to make 100,000 in 1 month and 16 days for free in that Telegram group. Again, all you have to do is download the Telegram app, click the link in my description, and you can access that Telegram group completely free of charge. Last but not least, also, for those of you that want access to those 100, 300x nano cap projects, you want to know where the market is going overall, you want to know how you can prepare. Like, for example, we told our members before this weekend's market crash, get positioned in stable coins and then take advantage of opportunities at this market low. So that's available in my Crypto Crew Premium channel. The link is also in my description. Get ready for an epic next few days, because this is the great reset. Make sure you understand nothing that you see in the video is financial advice. Always make sure to do your own independent research. Until next video, guys, seize the day.